Hello, it's Michelle, and today we are going to do a full body strength workout. So what you're going to need is 10-pound dumbbells if you have them. If not, that's okay. If you have lighter weights, and 5-pound dumbbells are what I have, just in case some moves feel a little bit more challenging, we can drop to the 5 pounds. If you don't have weights, you can use water bottles, anything you have around the house, or you can just use like body resistance to feel those movements working for you. So we're going to start with a stretch. We're going to do 4 stretches, 1 minute each, and then we're going to do 3 rounds, 3 circuits, 3 exercises. We're going to do those 3 times each, and then the first 2 circuits will be 45 on, 15 off, and then the last circuit will be 30 seconds on, 15 off. So let's get started. We're going to start with the leg cradle, and then we're going to go into a side lunge. You're going to grab your right ankle, just kind of grab it, kind of hold, almost like a figure 4, but you're kind of holding it in the air, and then you're going to go out to a lunge, and then do that with the left foot. So cradle it and left lunge. And if that's too difficult, you can just grab your knee to your chest like so, and then just go into a side lunge. And breathing in and out, kind of putting everything else out of your mind. And we'll do the left quickly and rest. And the next move is going to be a reverse lunge. So I'll do it this way. I don't want to go over to the camera there. So you're just going to come back with your right foot and your arms coming forward. Just reach to the right, kind of lower down, and then come back and up and reach to the left. And you can begin. So reverse lunge and reach, left, arms reach down. I'm going to stay to the side just so you can see me. Up, keeping your back nice and straight. And let's just do one more, finish this off. And then you're going to come down on your back, and you're going to lift your hips up. You've got about 5 seconds. You're going to lift your hips up, and you're going to clasp your hands just below your hips, and just hold. And then come down. Lift your hips up again, clasp your hands. And if you can't clasp your hands, just have your hands down beside you. Come down and up. Let's aim for 3 more. 1. Down. 2. Clasping if you're able to. And last one, 3, hold, come down, take a little break. Then you're going to come up on all 4s. You're still resting. About 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're up on all 4s. Just going to bring your right hand behind your head. You're going to tap that elbow down as you rotate up. And you might find one side is better than the other. My left side is better. And let's switch to the left. Tap down, rotate up. Tap down, rotate up. Down and up. And we have about 3 seconds. Let's just do that last one. And we're going to take a break, and then we're going to start round 1, which is going to be the goblet squat. So you're still resting. I'll show you the move. So you're going to have your legs hip distance apart, and you're going to come down holding this 10-pound dumbbell or 5-pound in between your hands like so. And we're starting. And you're going to come down, keeping your back, you're coming slightly forward into a squat position. And maybe your elbows touch your knees, maybe they don't. And squeeze when you come up. The second exercise is going to be a deadlift. Breathing in and out. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And you've got a break. I'm going to show you the next move. It's going to be a deadlift. So you're going to have your weights just below you. And you're going to come down to the mid-calf. And you're going to come up straight. So don't rock, and let's begin. And I'll show you what I mean by the rock in a second. So don't do this rocking motion. So you down, and you're stopping, kind of like the brakes are stopping right when you come up. And squeeze. Let's do a few more. And we've got about 5 seconds left. And that'll be the last one, and rest. Put your weights beside you. And you're going to lay down. And you're going to grab a weight in each hand. And you're going to come down with your arms. And you're going to lift up and do a chest press. As you come down, you can either stay down the whole time or come up. And breathing. So hips come down as the weights come down, or you can just stay down the whole time. And you've got about 8 seconds. Last one, and rest. Okay, circuit 2. So bicep curl with forearm rotation. So we're going to come up and down. You might want to switch to your 5 pounds. We're beginning. Or you can do one weight if you'd like. So if you're doing one weight, you wouldn't be doing the rotation, you'd just be coming down to the bicep curl, up and down. And you have about 15 seconds. So you're rotating, palms down. And this last one, rest. So the next move is going to be a forward lunge. So you're just going to come forward. Again, I'll go this way. So we're beginning forward. Make sure you have enough space and just holding your weights at your side. And making sure your knee is at a 90-degree angle, not going over your toe. They don't have to be really deep lunges. Keep your back nice and straight. And you're lifting that back heel up as you come forward. The next exercise, we're just using one dumbbell. And let's just do the left side and rest. So put one dumbbell down. We're going to start with our feet hip width apart. And we're just going to be coming up to the right. And then we'll do the left. We're beginning. We'll do the left side the next round. Breathe. Keeping the abs nice and tight. Keep them in. Standing up nice and tall. And we're getting closer. Keep going. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. You've got about 10 seconds or so. So we're going to be laying down on the ground. It's going to be an overhead crunch to rotation. So you're going to have the weight up here. You're going to come up and rotate to the right, bringing the weight up, come down, up to the ceiling, rotate left, up, coming down, and breathe. So this is the ab circuit. I mean, you're always working the abs, but this is more concentrated. And breathing in and out. Let's do one more each side. And left and up. Okay, you've got a few seconds. The next move, you're going to dumbbell toe touch. So we're going to have our legs up or your knees bent. And you're just reaching up towards your toes, or you're reaching up to the ceiling with your knees. Keeping your back down. So you're reaching that dumbbell up to the toes. Keep going, keep going. You got it. As you can hear, I'm breathing heavily. And about 5 seconds. 1. Let's get one more in. And rest. Next move, we're going to get on all fours. And you're going to come up. You can have both weights beside you. We're going to come up into a plank position, or you can just be on your knees, and you're going to bring one weight up as a row, left, row, right. Or you can do the full plank version. So you're up on your plank, and the left, and right, and left. And you have about 15 seconds left. You come down on my knees. And let's do one more on the left and rest. So we're going to repeat all 3 circuits again. And I'm going to give you an extra bit of a rest there. So you're going to go back to that goblet squat. Just roll your shoulders. And arms. And we've got about 28 seconds. And you can do neck side to side here, ear to shoulder. And we're starting in about 9 seconds. We're going to begin with that goblet squat. So you're grabbing that 10-pound or 5-pound or whatever you have. And we're coming down and up, down and up. We're at the halfway point. Breathe in and out. Make sure you're standing up nice and straight, keeping those shoulders back. The tendency is to kind of bring them forward. And you've got about 5 seconds. See if we can get one more in there. And rest. So we're going to be back to that deadlift. We've got about 5 seconds. So we're going to come down and stop when we come up to the top. So one nice fluid motion, keeping those abs in. You're doing a great job. Keep going. I know it's tough to keep going sometimes. Almost there. We're at the last 5 seconds. And last one, and rest. No, we can actually do one more. Now rest. So we're going to lay down on all fours. We're going to do a bridge with a chest press. You're going to grab those weights. Got about 5 seconds. And coming up and down and up and down and up and down, up, down, up, down. You're halfway. Maybe about 3-4 more reps. No, I think we're going to get in a few more. You have got this. You are doing great. And last one. And rest. So bicep curl with forearm rotation. And I'm going to go with the 5 pounds. It's going to come up and down, bicep, flipping the wrists out. We've got the forward lunge after this. Remember to breathe. 15 seconds to go. Keeping those arms nice and close to the body. Standing nice and tall. And last one. And rest. So you're going to grab the dumbbells. And we've got a forward lunge, right and left. Make sure you have enough space. So coming forward. I'm already starting to build up a sweat. Maybe you are too. Less than 15 seconds. And these don't have to be super fast. Make sure you feel nice and stable. Let's do one more. We'll go a little bit over our time here. And rest. So we only need one weight for the next move, which is the chops are going to be coming up and down. But remember, we did the right, so we're on the left this time. Okay, so going towards the left, up and down. breathe. Maybe you can only go up this far. That's okay too. Maybe you're using 5-pound weights. Maybe you're using soda cans. Ten seconds. And one more. Up and down and rest. So we're laying down and we've got that crunch to rotation. You're still resting. I'm just getting ready to go here. You have the weight up ahead. Come up, tap right, up and down, up, tap left, up and down, up, tap right, up and down, up, tap left, up and down, up, tap right, up and down, up. We're almost there. Dumbbell toe touch is next. I think we'll just have time for one more on that left. And up and rest. So the dumbbell toe touch, we're laying down. And we either have our knees bent 90 degrees or our legs up in 3, 2, 1. Reach towards the sky, reach towards your toes. Make sure the back is on the ground. It's not arching. And this is when I'm starting to get tired. So if you need to slow down the move, slow it down. As long as you're moving, maybe you're modifying. And breathe in and out. Renegade row is after this move. Then we go to the last round. One more. And rest. So you're coming up on all fours. And you're bringing your weights. Some people like to put their whole body weight on the weights. I find that really uncomfortable, so I don't do that. I tend to have one hand down from the beginning and bring up to the right. Keep it close to the body. Left, right. Keep going. You can do it. I can, I will, I am. That's often what I say to myself when I'm really struggling to get through a workout. And I'm taking the modified version. Maybe you're still in the full plank. And one more, finish off the set and rest. And then we're gonna go back to the beginning. And we're not gonna take a rest this time, so it's gonna be 30 seconds. Get ready for the goblet squat and begin. Down and up, down and up. So this is only 30 seconds on. Keeping the shoulders back. One more. And rest. So we have the deadlift coming up. Just stand nice and tall. You still got a bit of a break there. Coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that back nice and straight, coming up, stopping at the top. And this is where you have to really dig deep. This last round, you're starting to get tired. I know I am. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, let's do one more. And rest. And one, let's stop there. You're gonna come down and bring the weights on each side. So come up and down, up and down. Squeeze as you're coming up. Maybe you're just in this position. You're just coming up and down with those arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Now we're going to do the bicep curl with a forearm rotation. And you're coming up and you're rotating. Just 30 seconds. I was jumping ahead to the next circuit and I knew something wasn't quite right. So forward lunge right and left. After this move, less than 10 seconds. This will probably be the last one. Maybe we can squeeze in one more. Okay, rest. So forward lunge, right and left. So we're going to do the right and the left leg. And let's begin. So you're coming forward, back, left, back, forward. Keeping that back nice and straight. Reverse dumbbell chop after this move. 5 seconds. And I'm going to have you just finish off and go over just a little bit and rest. So you just need one dumbbell. Then we're on to the ab circuit and the cool down. And this one we're going to do both sides, right and left. And let's begin. So right, coming down, left, coming down, right, coming down, left, coming down, right. So just moving to the other side when you come to the end of that move. Keeping those abs in. And let's stop here. So we're doing the overhead crunch to rotation. I'm giving you a little extra break here. So these are the last 3 moves. And we're going to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're coming up with that weight and you're going to the right, up and down, up. So imagine sitting up really nice and straight when you're coming up. Maybe you're just doing this body weight. Let's do one more each side. Breathe in, down, and last one. I don't want to hit the wall there, so being very careful. And you're getting ready to do the dumbbells to the toes or just up to the ceiling in 2, 1. Let's begin up. Or you've got your legs straight up and you're reaching those toes. Coming up and down. And you've got about 5 seconds. So renegade row is the last move of this circuit. And rest. So you're going on all fours. And you're bringing the right arm up, the left arm. And you're trying to keep as still as possible while you're on your knees. Four, 3, 2, and let's finish that one. And we're down to the cool down. Just gonna put our weights to the side. And we're gonna come into a downward dog in 3, 2, and 1. Just reach, push your arms into the mat, push your heels down. You can alternate right or left. And breathing. Okay, we're going to come down into a forward fold. Just going to have your legs out in front of you. And you're just going to grab as far as you can. Bring your back forward and your hands. Maybe you can go to your toes. Maybe you can go to your ankles. Maybe you can go to your calves. Just reaching forward. Keep reaching. In about 8 seconds. Okay, now you're going to do shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls, back, forward, and back again. 1, 2, forward, 1, 2. Kind of do some arm circles, kind of swing, shake your arms out. Kind of coming forward, all around. You just want to shake everything out. You can shake your legs too. Circles, forward, back, forward, back, forward, and swinging forward and back. We're going to end off with this quad stretch in about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to stand up. You're going to grab the right toe and you're going to pull it behind you. You did it. Amazing job. You completed the strength workout, full body strength. I just keep holding. Felt like I was getting a cramp in my foot there. And switch. If you have a wall nearby, you can use a wall as well. Or you can have your right arm out to help you balance. Enjoy the rest of the day, whatever time it is where you are. It's afternoon for me. I'm getting in a later workout today. And let's just do just arms going back and forth. Breathe in and out. And until next time, bye for now.